Hello YouTube viewers, it's Trinidad again. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave comments. You can also follow me on Twitter at TrinTrin09. Okay, this video is about the XFactor UK Live Show 8, the performances, which was aired today. There's only 5 contestants left on the show. Little Mix, Marcus, Misha B, Amelia Lilly, and Janet Devlin. So tonight they had to sing 2 songs. The show started off with Little Mix, and they sang like a smash-up song. It was 2 songs. It was a Diana Ross song and a Justin Bieber song. And I really love their style. They improved their style. Now they look like a real girl group, because before they really didn't know what their style was. So the wardrobe was all over the place, but now they've brought it together. Their vocals were kind of shaky on their first song. I didn't like the way they performed it. They had too many props on stage, like a big old ice cream cone, and then like a diner, old-fashioned diner. And next week is the semifinals, so what they need to do is show off their voice. And I think there was too much distractions on stage. So I really didn't like the first performance. Gary said it was great. He liked their performance. Gary liked the performance. Not Kelly. Talisa said that they have a huge fan base now, and she believes they could actually win the X Factor. Their second performance, they sung "Beautiful" by Christina Aguilera. This was their better performance out of the 2. Their vocals were better. Louis liked the second song better than the first song, their first performance. Kelly started crying. She connected with their performance to Christina Aguilera's song, and she said she wants people to vote for them because she believes that they could be a very successful UK girl group. So that was that. Then it was Misha B. Misha B performed, her first performance was a Cyndi Lauper song, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and I loved it. She said that she always listens to what the judges tell her, but Gary Barlow's comment to her last week was the one that struck a chord with her, when he said that she needs to go back to the old and original Misha B, the one she was when they fell in love with her, like her auditions. So this week it was going to be 100% Misha B all the way, and I loved it. She went back to rapping, and that's the kind of artist she is. She's going to, yeah, she can sing, but she could rap as well, and I love when she combines the singing with rapping. So I loved her performance to that song. Her style, like while she performed that song, kind of reminded me of MIA. For a second, but her performance was good. It was a good performance. Louis said, thank God she's still in the competition. And Talisa said there was not one bad thing she could have said about the performance. Then she came back out for her second performance, and she sung Killing Me Softly. And that's one of my favorite songs. And she killed it. She did great. She sung it. Her vocals were on point, like always. Louis said that no one wants to be in the final more than she does, and that he hopes she makes it to the final. Talisa said that tonight was her best night because she came out and she killed both performances, that she hit a double whammy. And Gary said that he liked her first performance more than the second performance because he said her vocals was a little shaken on the second song. But overall, she was one of my favorite of the night. Then it was Marcus Collins. He performed his first song, and it was great. He's a great artist. A performer. He always does good. His vocals are always great. On his first song, his vocals were on point. He delivered like he always does. Louis said, "You always deliver." Talisa said, "Well done." And Kelly said, "You gave everything tonight." And Gary said he believes he could win the competition. But when he came out for his second song, he sang, and the only thing I was like focused on with his second performance was the red piano in the background because I loved it. But he began singing and his voice was kind of pitchy, and but he pulled it together by the middle and towards the end of the song. It wasn't his best performance, but it wasn't the worst either. Kelly said that he started off pitchy at the beginning as well. But his first performance was the best out of the night, but his second wasn't the worst either of the entire competition tonight. So he was one of the best. He was one of the top three tonight, in my eyes. And then it was Amelia Lily, and her first song was like a song from the 1980s, and her vocals were amazing. She always has like great vocals. She was born to be a singer. She's gifted. I loved her performance because she didn't have no props. She didn't have dancers. She just stood there and she performed. She sang. She let the audience see and hear her voice, and that's a good thing because it is a singing competition. Hopefully she makes it to the semifinals, since she was at the bottom two last week. Louis loved the song choice. Kelly said she really had never heard the song before, but when Amelia Lily sung it for her, she fell in love with it. So now Kelly knows that song for sure. Oh, and then Talisa said that she loves her voice and she loves how she gets lost in the music, basically saying she connects with the lyrics of the song. Her second performance, she came out and sang a Kelly Clarkson song, and her vocals were amazing, like always. Gary said both of her performances were great of the night, although he said that on her second performance, it kind of sounded like she was shouting a little bit, but that her performance was great overall. I believe she was the best of the night because both of her performance was consistent in the nighttime, and she killed both performances. So I don't think she'll be in the bottom two again, but you never know. And then finally, it was Janet Devlin. Janet Devlin first performance was like, it was kind of not up tempo, but she seemed like she enjoyed the song. But I don't believe it was her best performance. I really didn't like it. She forgot the words again, but she kind of said that she thought she was going to throw up, but I don't know. It's the competition. She's fighting for a spot in the semifinals, and she needs to nail each performance. And she fell short on her first performance. Talisa said her performance is mediocre. And Gary said her performance was a real mess. Then she came out for her second. Oh, and then Kelly said it's fine because there's a second song tonight, and she could come back and kill it. So. And since she's a fighter, she can do good. So she came back out, and I loved her performance. She sung, her favorite song was from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and it was her best performance out of the two tonight. It was good. It was a great performance. However, I believe her first, because she kind of forgot the words on her first lyrics, she was one of the bottom two for me tonight. However, she has a huge fan base, and she may not even be in the bottom two. So I believe the two contestants that might be in the bottom two, if it was up to me, it would probably be Little Mix and Janet Devlin. The best of the night was Amelia Lily, and then it was Misha B, and then Marcus, Little Mix, and then Janet Devlin. I believe Janet Devlin was, since she forgot the words, It's too far in the competition to forget the words. And this is the second time this happened to her. So I believe she was the worst of the night. However, she does have a huge fan base, so I don't know what the UK audience is going to do. They may throw curveball, and Marcus or Misha B or Millie Lily, one of them may be at the bottom too. So I hope not. I hope either Little Mix or Janet Devlin gets sent home this week. But we won't find out until tomorrow. My favorite of the night is Misha B. I love Misha B. And Amelia Lily. I believe Amelia Lily was the best of the night. But I also have to love Misha B. I've always been a fan since day one. And I love the fact that she went back to her basics and rapped. So hopefully Misha B makes it to the final, or at least gets some music record deal. So I don't know. I'll make a video tomorrow about the results. Don't forget to like this video, leave comments, and come back tomorrow for my review of the results show. And leave comments. What do you guys think? Who do you guys like tonight? And who do you guys believe should be the bottom two? Okay, so until next time. Bye.